29.
Ray Durham comes on defensively now as he takes over as the new second baseman. Also into the ball game, Rich Arrieta. He's in at shortstop.
Number 40.
Also entering the game, Brandon Bell. He takes over as the new first baseman. Also into the ball game, Pablo Sandoval. He's the new third baseman. Also entering the game, Hunter Pence. He takes over in right.
Number 9.
Also into the ball game, Adam Duvall. He'll be patrolling center field.
26.
Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
It's almost like he's telling the guys in the bullpen, stand down, I got this.
This one in the air, center field. That's out number 2.
Up next for the Orioles, first baseman,
So up next,
Palmeiro.
Rafael Palmeiro. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
On the ground to the left. And foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. It's the Giants 3 and the Orioles 2.
Now it's time for play. Feels like a holiday. Just put on your best and relieve your stress. Feels like a holiday. Bills paid, sipping lemonade up in the shade.
Bottom of the 6th. Leading off Barry Bonds.
Left fielder, number 25.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Activity in the bullpen for Baltimore. Troy Hawkins, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. O'Day getting loose as well. And a swing and a miss.
The hitter early and off balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more off, see if you can get him to chase something in the dirt.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 0-2. Inside, almost got him. The 1-2. Stays alive. One and two here. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Now batting, second baseman, number 5.
Foul ball. Now the 0-1. And there's a foul ball.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Out towards right center field. Marks on his way over. 2 down.
Now batting, first baseman, number 10.
So digging in, Brandon Bell getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th after subbing in on defense. Ball. Ball. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still manages a throw, but it's not in time. Base hit.
I think he got a little casual on that play and took it for granted a little bit. So maybe just as much of a mental mistake as a physical one. And with 2 outs, that's a tough one to swallow for the entire defense.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Kevin Gausman makes way. Just never found his groove, wasn't able to settle in. New arm coming on, back in a moment.
Now pitching for Baltimore.
So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Troy Hawkins.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Check swing called strike. That's strike 1.
That's a ball.
Hard liner, and that's got extra bases written all over it.
Man, Those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
So 2 on with 2 away. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Pablo Sandoval, taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. There's a strike at the knees. It's 0-1. High fly ball right field. Marks has a beat on it. And that's the 3rd out. Nice work from the Baltimore pen there. 7th inning coming up. It's the Giants 3 and the Orioles 2. This is Giants baseball on the show NorCal. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the left fielder, Brady Anderson.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
That one at the knees for a strike. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-2.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Close one, doesn't get the call. 1 ball, 1 strike. The Giants holding on to a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Just missed.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
That's in there. And now 3-2. And ball 4 there. Tying run is on base.
It feels to me like his time on the mound is running short, starting to show some signs of fatigue. So we'll see how much longer they let him go.
Cal Ripken Jr., the next to hit for the Orioles. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Now on the bump, Tim Lindstrom.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
That one fouled hard the other way. One-run game, one out, one on. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Here's the 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Alonso leads off first with one away. This ball's chopped on the ground. Sandoval. There's one. Double play. What a clean killing to end the inning.
Well, we can never overstate it. Pitcher's best friend right there. Double play, gets out of the jam, saves some pitches.
Bottom of the seventh, and now the center fielder, Adam Duvall.
I'm a renegade. Watch me sip, sip, sip on my lemonade. Then bounce.
Pitch misses. Ball one. And that one hammered way back there. It's got a chance. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And that's a leadoff double.
All over that one right there. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
Laser to the gap, should score the run. That's got a chance. In comes the run from second, and they lead by 2. And in at second with an RBI double.
Got the job done to put him up by 2. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Pat Burrows, the next Giant to hit. Came into the game on defense, so his first trip to the plate here. That clips the corner.
All these Giants, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Man at second. Check swing, and he went 0-2 now.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Got him. One away.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
Catcher, number 28.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Buster Pokey. And it was a homer back in the first inning that got his day started at the plate.
Yeah, Boo, a 2-run blast, and that swing will give him confidence the rest of the way.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. One out and a runner at second here, the bottom of the 7th. Man, that got him square in the mask. In the air, right field. Marks gets under it, reaching for it, and brings it in. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away.
Now batting. Left fielder, number 25.
0 for 3 so far in his debut.
Yeah, great time to get that batting average off the runway here.
And a foul ball. Two on, 2 outs. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam.
O2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Line drive, base hit. In to score from third. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead.
Big at bat to pad their lead up to 3. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Troy Hawkins done for the afternoon, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching for
Darren O'Day on the pitch out of the pen here.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
First and second, 2 outs. Bell now at the plate. He's 0 for 1. Two aboard, 2 outs. Swing and a pop-up. Batista. And that ends the inning. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Giants 5 and the Orioles 2. You're watching San Francisco Giants baseball on the show NorCal. Back here in San Francisco, we go to the 8th.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 1.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Oh, that's upstairs.
Lindstrom, 26 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick in 2022. Fought off foul. There's a swing and a drive. That one is foul, and he'll see another. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
In the air to left center. Bonds moving under it. And there's one away.
Now batting, second baseman.
Here's the
number
second
11.
baseman, Tony Batista. Entered the game on defense, so this is his first trip to the plate in this one. Up and in, and that's ball one. The Orioles trailing by 3, and we're in the top of the 8th. Now a screamer into the outfield, and it stays fair. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
That play looks routine defensively, but with all of the little nooks, it can get real tricky down in the corner. Kept it to a long single. Nice defensive play.
Ball, that's out.
Batista, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Henderson checks his swing, appeal to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing. One and 2 now.
Yep, that ball went out.
Outside with a breaking ball. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, that'll bring the tying run to the plate, so all eyes on the man coming to the dish right now.
Nick Marks, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Here comes the manager out of the Giants dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Ivan Hernandez into the game. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. That's off the mark, and it's 1-0.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
The tying run at the plate, and that one fouled off. The 1-1. And a big swing and a miss.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
And that's a strikeout looking. Went back to the splitter, and it was effective.
You know, splitters aren't thrown by a ton of pitchers, and one of the main reasons is that they're difficult to control. And not many guys can spot them consistently where they want to, but he's one of those exceptions. He's found a way to corral a split, and he can place it on a dime just like he did right there.
Drilled in the air out towards right center. And that's the third out. So the Giants pen gets the job done. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Giants 5 and the Orioles 2. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, Hunter Pence.
Number 9.
Nope, that's a ball.
And the 1-0. That one missed. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now batting, third baseman, number 48.
Ball, that's out.
The 1-0. On the ground, could be two. Throws to Henderson, and it's a double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there, completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Adam Duvall, the next Giant to hit. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored.
Nope. Ball 1.
Two down, nobody on. And that one fouled off. The 1-1.
That's ball 2.
Two down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Just missed. Rich Arrieta waits to bat for the Giants. Payoff pitch. And down on strikes. And that'll do it. Nothing doing there for San Francisco. They're still out in front 5-2.
You say you believe it when you see it. Know you see it, tell me you believe it. Yeah, like Rick, Joe Watt, I don't talk. Life of a boss, they don't change. It's the cost. Yo, girl,
back here at Oracle Park, and here's the first baseman, Rafael Palmeiro. Rob Neff gets handed the rock out of the pen. And first offering is fouled off. There's a strike. Got him looking. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Oh, man, just locked him up with that slider, even though it caught a lot of the zone. And I think that tells you all you need to know about what he was looking for in the box, and it clearly was not that pitch.
Just off the outside edge. Ball 1. One down, base is empty here in the ninth. And another ball. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. And that one did find the strike zone. So they get to hang on to their second challenge.
so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
And it finds its way through for a hit. And a man aboard.
Up next for the Orioles, the designated
Here's Pete Alonso, working to walk at his first trip to the plate. Swings through that one, 0-1. The Giants trying to close out a 3-run lead here at the top of the ninth. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-2. Got him swinging. Now only 1 out remaining.
The excitement ramping up now, Boo. This is the big moment. 1 more out, and he's the undisputed saves king of all time.
Line drive. Pulls it in, and that's the ball game.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by this team to get it done for the hometown fans.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
In this funny